Welcome, welcome. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to having you guys meet our founder here, Peter. We'll get started here in a second. We like to keep these Thursdays Q&A invite only. We want to give you an opportunity to hear directly from our founder, Peter, ask questions directly. At the same time, for us to get to know you, because this is pretty much the last step for many people who are about to partner with us. So we asked Pete, as busy as he is, to come pop in, say a few words, answer a few questions, and to kind of go from there. So GT Power, what's your full name there?
Sorry, it's Gerard.
Gerard. Okay, Gerard. Hey,
Yes. Hi, how are you doing, Roland?
yeah, yeah. Get to put a face to the name there,
Absolutely.
sir. How are you? Glad,
Absolutely.
glad you
Good,
made it.
good, good.
Glad you made it. And then we got
Yes.
Jen. Jen, if you don't mind turning on your camera, if you can, that'd be great. Because again, we keep these small group gatherings as intimate as possible. A good way for us to get to know each other. Pete, I know you're busy. I know you're helping our partners day in, day out, get some deals done. We got a lot of good things happening within the community. So I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to potentially welcome some of our new partners here.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, JT, I understand you've been to a number of these, so you tell me. We ready to get going?
Oh, yes,
You've
I
heard
am.
you've heard everything I have to say. There's really nothing more I could add. We ready to get you rolling?
Absolutely. I just had a few questions
Let's
after
do
I
it. You
looked
got
at
my
the
time.
videos.
Let's do it. And then Jen, is there a Jen on here? I thought we had someone else. Jen Barr. Okay, maybe we don't. All right, let's go, JT. It's you and
Okay,
I.
perfect.
I don't know
Okay,
if you can hear me.
Oh, hey Jen, I'll come to you right after Mr. Power.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you so much, Pete. First,
My
thank you so
pleasure.
much,
My
Roland,
pleasure.
yesterday for your time, and Pete today. Highly appreciate that.
My pleasure.
I just had a couple of queries in regards to the kind or the size of the deal. Pete, as I mentioned to Roland, we are based out of California, right? And all the videos that I've been reviewing, the size of the deal is all equivalent or less than 500,000 in terms of project size, right? Compared with a 10% return, 10 to 15% return. However, when we talk about California, the return number is the same, but the investment number increases. Like, it goes to 700, 600, even $1 million. So I wanted to understand with you guys, is there any kind of a kind of a threshold that, hey, we will not be able to invest that much on a single project,
Yep.
or
Good
this
question. Good
this
question.
has to make this much return kind of a thing.
Solid question. Couple things. Number one, in the last couple years, and is it JT? GT, I'm sorry?
Yeah, it is GT Power. That's my company, but my name is Gerard.
And Pete, real quick before you
Yeah.
continue, I apologize. So it's actually we just spoke yesterday for the first time. It was a
Yes.
different Gerard. So yeah, just letting you know.
Okay. A couple ways I'm going to hit this thing. Number one, I've done about 250 deals in the last couple years in California, so I'm exorbitantly familiar with the California market. Number two, the reason you see more 500,000 and under, because remember, I do deals all over the United States, and when you look at the whole United States, of course, there's more 500,000, less 500,000 when you look at the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. What I mean by that, there happens to be more under $500,000 real estate, obviously, houses than there are over 500,000. Because California, you take California, you take Miami, you take New York, but that's really it. Those are the places that have that. And as a proportion, there is obviously less than everything else. But the size of the deal is irrelevant. It's all about the margins. So no issue whatsoever with what you're saying. A, I understand your market as well as anybody. I've done hundreds and hundreds of deals there. And B, I don't care if it's a 10,000 or 100,000 or $1 million, as long as that's irrelevant. As you and I both know, real estate is not about dollar amounts; it's about margins. That's all.
Absolutely. So
Yep.
that brings me to my next question, which is the margins. So, is there any specific margin I need to keep in mind
No,
that,
no.
hey,
Number one, before getting started with me, don't worry about that because I've done 4,000 of these and I know how to find these things. Like we're going to teach you how to find them.
got it.
Number two, remember I got 11 different strategies we could do. Let's
Okay.
say we could do the fix and flips. Obviously, for fix and flips, we want big margins. But I
Yeah.
could also do as is deals where we can go all the way down to or up to 80% margins. So because I have so many different strategies, which we'll show you and teach you, I don't even worry about that, honestly. I just tell people if it's direct to owner, let's get it locked up and let's figure out what we could do with it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Last question,
Yeah. Fire
which
away.
is in regards to the so as we are aware, there are fixer-uppers, and then there are certain places where we have to tear down a certain part. So the rehab cost is not small, it's a big rehab cost. But with that rehab cost, we believe that, it's going to increase the margins. So is those kind of projects entertained, or we just look
Yeah,
at,
again, the dollar size, you never can look at real estate from a dollar size.
okay,
You can only look at it from a dollar size when you're limited
okay,
on dollars. When you're limited on dollars, you have to look at it from there. I'm backed behind the scenes by hedge funds
okay,
that I'm not even a bleep on their radar. As big as I am, I'm not even I probably don't even show up with their financial statements. You know what I mean? So
got it,
so because that's not the issue, it's all about margins. It's all about margins. It's all
got
about
it. Perfect.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's all about it from my end. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so you're ready to get started, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So then Roland, you guys will connect right afterwards, and then I'll call you afterwards and I'll get you started myself.
Yes, just one because Roland
Yeah,
is
fire
aware,
away. That's what we're here for.
because my wife will be with me alongside with me. So the
That's fine.
the kind of meetings that we want to have, I just want both of us to be with you
Of
guys so
course,
that,
that goes without saying. People
yeah,
have husbands, wives, partners they bring in. No
absolutely.
problem. The more the merrier for me.
Yeah, got it.
I
And
look forward
great
to
thing
getting to know
with
you
his
more.
wife too, Peter. She's actually a licensed agent too. So
So what'll happen is she'll be able. Your wife's licensed
She's a
realtor.
licensed agent. I'm a licensed general contractor.
Beautiful. So that means, let's say from her end, she'll be able to list our properties, make a full
Absolutely.
commission there, and you guys still
Yes.
make 50%.
Yes.
Also, in your area, I'm sure there's non-licensed partners, so she'll be
Absolutely.
able to list their deals and make full commissions. And
Absolutely.
also the third huge opportunity for her and you guys is that all the leads that let's say don't turn into investment deals, she could just take and turn into listings because
Absolutely.
those are sellers that want to sell. You know what I
True.
mean? Oh yeah,
Got it.
huge opportunity, and the same with a contractor. You can make your fee there. Blah blah. Anyway, I don't
Absolutely. Yeah.
down. Yeah. All right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. You're giving me a reason to go on the West Coast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jen, you're next. Hopefully we didn't lose Jen. You're muted. Jen. All right. Why don't we go to Gerardo and then we'll get Jen back on here. Gerardo, you're next. Hi.
Hello, how you doing? Nice
Amazing.
talking to
How
you
are
again.
you?
Pretty good. So, Jen is actually my partner. She's never heard of you guys till today. I had another partner that unfortunately wasn't gonna be able to join. So, um, she has been she has been, I guess, we've been doing deals because she used to be one of my best buyers, or is one of my best buyers, because I wholesale in the St. Louis market. She's also a realtor and a private money and a hard money lender. Um, so that's why probably she's mute because she's like doesn't know what this
I
is
got
all
you. So
about.
she's not okay. I got you. You just okay. Perfect.
Sorry,
Um,
I'm here. My kiddo just came in, decided he fell
no,
off his
no, it's
bike,
all
so
good. It's
that's
all
why I
good.
disappeared. But
So Gerardo, you're the one who's joining to become the partner, or you and Jen are
Yeah,
joining to become together, or
both
she.
we would be joining together, Jen and I.
Beautiful. Okay, so are you guys ready to get started?
So Jen has a couple more questions. It's
Okay.
natural since she just heard about you today. So we have a couple questions because we're worried about, I don't know if you know, or Sandra said that you guys knew about how the laws are changing with regards of wholesaling.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I know it better
in
than you
St.
guys
Louis.
know it. I know it better
Yeah.
than you guys know it. I've known it for 7 years.
So, since it's become pretty much illegal to wholesale here in St. Louis, I have to pretty much flip flip properties or buy more rentals because it's gonna be non-existent
You just
or
have
very
to know
hard.
how to structure them. So the very first time what you're talking about actually took place in Illinois several years ago.
Yeah.
And which is actually, we love that. We love that, by the way, because what that did is it got rid of 80% of our competition because they didn't know what to do. But really what it is, it's just a structuring thing. You just got to buy it. You can't wholesale it in the traditional way of an assignment and all that. We'll close on that stuff, so no problem whatsoever. That won't even affect you guys. Actually, you want that. It'll get rid of a ton of competition. We like that. We love states where all that is like that.
Okay, so the questions that we had with Jen was if you can walk me through how would a flip go with you guys? Because Jen was like, this sounds too good to be true. So
Well, it is. There's nothing like this in the United States for people that want to do investing. I mean, it is the best thing since sliced. She's absolutely right. You need to listen to that lady.
So that's why she's here, because I value her opinion. Like, she knows a lot. She's done a lot more deals than what I've done. She has a lot more rentals than what I have. So basically, it's just another revenue stream for us, right? Would be partnering up with you guys. And just correct me if I'm wrong. We find the deal, either marketing direct to seller or stuff that, pocket listings that are brought to us. Her and I are very well connected in the St. Louis market, so we both get off-market deals constantly. And then we partner up with you guys. You guys pay for the rehab, the purchase of the property, and then we split it in the back end.
Yeah. But remember, I do many different strategies. I do about 11 different strategies. Fix and flips, wholesale, hotel, pre-market, pre-listings, up to owner finance. Also do houses, modular homes, mobile homes. We do land deals, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, your responsibility is to help us find it, and then my team can execute the rest of the deal. That is exactly right. Exactly the way you just described it.
And then if we had a construction company, we would be able to GC the rehab. Is that possible?
If you wanted to do the rehab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing?
Jen knows a little more than me, but yeah.
Well, yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, yeah. Just like the previous, you see, Mr. It's not Mr. Powell,
Gerard.
but is it Gerard?
Gerard.
Yeah, I have a lot of partners that are contractors. They do all the work. I have partners we've never touched their deals. Most partners don't know how to do it, so that's why we have the construction piece.
Okay, I got you. I don't know, Jen. Do you have any other questions for him?
No, I just heard about it today, so you said you were going to get me his stuff in writing so I could take a look at what all he's offering, and I'm happy to read through that.
I think I sent you something already, their website and whatnot. Is there like any type of contract we need to sign with you guys or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, are you not talking to somebody on my team already?
Yes.
Who's that?
Sandra. I don't remember if she said.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure Sandra's covered that with you. I can't imagine her talking to you and not covering that. So, actually, I think she's on here. Yeah. When are you guys looking to start? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to start?
So we're ready to start. We just need to clarify some stuff. Like I said, Jen is her first time hearing about you. But if everything works out and checks out with her, yeah, we can start right away.
Okay. All right. Well, do you guys, Sandra, can you call them right after this or now, whatever? I think Sandra's on this call. Is she not, Roland? Or
yeah, we're scheduled to get together after this call. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
I have gone through this extensively, but I'll be here to answer any questions Jen has after the call.
Okay. All right. Jen, any questions for me specifically?
Honestly, Peter, I don't have enough information to have good questions yet, so I really need to read through your stuff before I can have any intelligent questions to ask you.
Got it. Okay. Okay. What do we have? We have Michelle here also. Miss Michelle.
Yes.
All right. Who are you talking with here? I mean, from our team?
I think Tiffany, right, Michelle? Yeah.
Okay,
Tiffany,
awesome.
yeah.
And so do you have any final questions from me? This is Peter.
No, I also just want to hear what you're offering. And
okay, so you haven't talked to Tiffany just yet?
I talked to her briefly, but she said she wanted me to listen in on the Zoom call first before we go any further.
Okay. Okay, so do you not know what I do?
Your funding flips.
I partner on deals. That's right. I partner on deals.
Okay.
I do. I basically, yeah. I think you need to reconnect with Tiffany. Usually, people understand. But Michelle, what I do is basically the responsibility of the I've got 4,000 deals, by the way. I put up the capital. My team could fix
Hmm.
the properties if they need work. We could deploy construction across the United States. We have a national closing team. We underwrite the deals and then we split the profits once we sell them. And the responsibility for the partners just help us find the deals. That's as complicated as it is. Your responsibility help us find it. We train you. We show you how to do this. I know how to find deals at the highest levels. So we
Hmm.
train you, support you through all that. And then, we underwrite them. We have a whole underwriting thing. We know how to do price drops. We close them. I put up all the capital. We can fix them, sell them, split the profits. That's the model.
Yes, I find deals all the time and I can't get it done because of the funding. I don't want to do hard
Sure.
money. I would rather have a partner. Yes.
Um, this is why almost everybody starts with me. I have right now more partners doing deals across the United States, not only than we ever have, than any other organization, any other company, any hedge fund, deals in all 50 states, all the major cities, almost every single second and third tier cities, and tons of areas that you've never heard of, little
Hmm.
towns of 400 or 500 people too.
Do you have a minimum profit that you have to make on the deal?
No, it's all about margins like we've been talking. No. No, and I do 11 different strategies, Michelle. So we stack strategies. You know what I mean? Um, so I could do all the way from big margins, which is what everybody's looking for, but we can go all the way to even small margins, only 20, 15% margins on as is flips and all that too.
Okay.
AP, yeah, I apologize. Typically, by the time folks get to this call, they've spoken to an advisor. So we'll be sure to have Michelle connect again with Tiffany. Same thing with Jen. We'll have Sandy reach out to her after this.
I have a question. What happens if a deal loses money, which I don't expect it since I think that you know what you're doing, but if in case that happens.
It's all on me. I absorb all the losses too.
Okay.
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, I absorb not. Yeah, with me, it's just like Jen said. It's the perfect business. It's you have 100% of the upside and zero of the downside. You can't lose. I absorb all the losses.
If I find the deal, do you have somebody come for the inspection for the contractors? Or I
Yeah,
use
we
my
have
own?
we that's right. We have a whole due diligence inspection and underwriting process. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How fast can you give the approval with all that going on?
We look at them right away. We look at them right away, and then we battle for a while to try to get them done. Even if it's not a deal, just because we have 11 different strategies. You know what I mean?
And Pete, you said that you would be, again, part of our training would be is to learn how to find these deals.
Yeah, because that's the whole trick. People think, well, it's like Michelle said, I need the money. That's the big hardest thing. It's not the hardest thing. There's plenty of people with plenty of money in this business, as you know, that never made a dollar. There's things that people don't think about that are actually even more important. Believe it or not, knowledge. You got to know what you're doing in this business. People devalue knowledge tremendously.
Hmm.
But I bring 4,000 deals worth of experience to the table. So there's things I'll teach you not only about how to find them, but also about how to structure them and all this that you don't even know exist. So, but yes, that's right. We show you how to find real deals. Anybody can just shuffle paper. Hey, I got a deal coming to me from some yo-yo wholesaler, which is just a waste of time, or a realtor, total waste of time. Finding deals is you got to know what you're doing. We lay down marketing systems, technology, infrastructure, all of that.
Pete, if you don't mind, can I share a feedback or a thought with the team because they are new.
Sure.
So just to let you know, guys, today in the morning I was sitting with my wife, and again, like everybody, when you're paying somebody, you want to do some kind of reviews and all that stuff, right? So we requested chat to tell us something about partner driven. And chat said that, hey, it's a mixed review. They have investors that say they've got partners that say they made more money. Then there are other partners that said, hey, the uh, profit went less or something or the other. And my wife was like, what does that mean? I'm like, the thing is that I am getting into this relationship to what Pete said. The money is one part of it.
Yep.
It's not the whole part. My understanding or my belief joining partner driven is more to learn, to gain the knowledge, which I
Smart.
don't have today, right? And there's a cost to get everything, right?
Sure.
The more time we spend, eventually that number. So the one thing we all have learned in real estate, there are projects we'll make 50%, but there would be projects where we just make 20%. It is the industry we are in. But the main important thing is our learning. What do we get to learn
Experience.
from this?
Yep.
The
Yes.
experience, yes.
Yep.
So just a thought, sharing it with the new team.
It's interesting. Almost everybody that starts with us in the beginning will disagree with what you just said. Everybody values my experience at the very bottom. Like, why do you start with us? Oh, I need the money. Oh, I need the construction. And they always put experience at the bottom. But here's the interesting thing. After being with us for a little bit, it's always reversed. They're like, oh my gosh, I had no idea you could do this. I didn't know how to structure. You know what I mean? It's totally so. The fact that you're saying that is very, very very observant, and it's a very intelligent way to look at this business, because everybody in the beginning looks at totally opposite. Oh, I don't need the training. I got all this stuff coming to me. They don't understand. It's all. So yeah, absolutely, totally,
And
totally got
and
it.
that's where
Experience
the
is
negative
priceless.
impact comes because I am not investing in learning. I'm just thinking Pete said 50% profit, 50% profit. I bought a deal and now Pete is saying, oh, it's not 50, it's 40. So I start thinking negative, oh, Pete ate my 10%. But
Right.
again, it's my fault that I did not invest time in learning that boss, there's a process.
Yeah, there's no question. Very, very sharp, very smart. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Michelle,
Yes,
what else you got there?
I am a realtor and I've been doing this for over 20 years and I've done it mostly for investors.
Yeah,
I've done a few, probably 10 to 12 myself.
crystal clear.
Um, yes, I do know how to find the deals and write the letters, and we buy homes for cash. And yes, I have 20 plus years experience. I do find deals all the time, but I need a partner.
Yeah, totally makes sense. By the way, Michelle, I think you missed this, but big advantages being a realtor. A, you could list our flips, obviously. You're going to make 50% of the profit and the commission.
Mhm.
B, I'm sure there's other partners in your area that I have that are not licensed. So, of course, we're going to keep that in the family. You'll get those
Mhm.
listings. And C, all the leads you get that don't turn into deals, guess what? You could just flip them into listings. I've had Michelle realtors like you start with me for the same reason you want to start with me, but inadvertently, without even trying, they'll pick up like 70 or 80 listings in the first 12 months without even trying. It just happens naturally. So
Mm.
big advantage of having other expertise working with me. You don't need to be licensed, obviously. You don't need to have all that kind of stuff, but there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity to profit that way. Absolutely.
Right.
Yep. 100%. Um,
The
okay.
problem with
Go
being,
ahead, Michelle.
problem with
Yep.
being a realtor, the problem with being a realtor, honestly, for wholesale deals is that realtors have ethics and wholesalers do not. So I have one that I'm working on right now. They wanted me to meet the seller, and I'm not going to meet the seller because if I meet the seller, I'm going to have to tell them that their house is worth a lot more than what they're trying to sell it for. So you don't want me to meet the seller because then I'm obligated.
Right.
If she hires me,
Yep.
um, I know people who have been realtors who actually gave their license up to become investors. So I'm just, you know,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
trying to figure.
No, it's number
No.
one, wholesaling is just one of the 11 strategies we do. Number two is, it's all in the way you present things and all in the way what the needs for the sellers are. Some sellers have the ability and the time and the luxury of maximizing on their profits. They have time on their hands. They have finances on their hands. Some sellers don't. Some sellers don't have the luxury of time or don't have the luxury of finances and stuff like that. So you're absolutely right. You got to fit the right person with the right strategy.
Right. Where do we find the other 11 strategies besides wholesalers?
You mean that I do? It's fix and flip, wholesale, fix and flip. Fix and flip, wholesale, Wholetail, pre-marketing, pre-listing. We do all the owner finance, like lease options, subject twos. Also do different things like houses. We could also do land, modular homes, mobile homes, stuff like that. We'll teach you all that.
Okay.
Other questions, guys? Like I said, this is just kind of a little invite the team did for people like you guys who are ready against rolling, I assume. Other questions? About anything? Okay, I think we've hit it all, right?
Yeah, Pete.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, listen. Michelle, Gerardo, I'm going to drop my cell phone inside chat in case anybody has anything for me personally, if you want to text me or anything like that. I'm pretty much an open book.
Where are you located?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a little bit north of Atlanta. Okay, I think we're questioned out. Guys, listen, I appreciate it. I look forward to working with you. Look forward to being a small part in you guys' success story. If you're ready, I'm ready. This is what I do. I do deals. We're doing more deals than ever before. So looking for more people, aggressive, sharp, got dreams, got visions, got goals, got walls between them and the goals, and you're ready to go through that wall to get there. If that's what you are, that's what I'm looking for. So I appreciate it. On behalf of myself, Roland, the team behind us, thank you very much, and I look forward to talking to you guys here hopefully later on today or hopefully no later tomorrow.
Thank
Thanks,
you so
guys.
much. Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you
Thanks a
guys.
lot. Take care.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.